All right, good morning, everyone. So we decided to finish Sally super late last night and drive out to Vegas because there's a Vegas Drift event today. So it starts a little bit later, which is nice. We're able to kind of get here, crash out. We stay with the Stewarts out here. So Josh Stewart, the whole family, they're super, super awesome. And basically what we ended up doing was bringing out Togi. So this is our Togi setup for the weekend. We have a couple tires under there, a couple tires up here, all the stuff in there. These boxes, they stack right up top. So like 1, 2, 3 with a ratchet strap over that. Then you have your fuel jugs over there, which probably shouldn't be sitting in the sun because it's 104 right now, but that's where they are for right now. So Togi sits up pretty good. We have the window shade up to relax. Margaritas actually just worked on the whole entire like engine bay over there, turbo and everything. Basically, we had a bad turbo, leaking exhaust manifold, all this stuff. And Margaritas took it all apart, did all the fab work on it to get it all back together and looking fresh. And then basically Aaron at Drift Motion is the one that found us all the parts and rebuilt the turbo and cleaned it all up. And now it looks amazing. I mean, it's gonna be hard to tell here, but you can tell like that's all new turbo stuff. So all new bolts, all new everything in there. I mean, even like drain pipe and all that stuff. So super, super cool. I really love this car or this truck. So I really want to save it and keep it as long as I possibly can. But we are ready to go. So now what we're doing is Brian's here and we have a couple hours of work on Brian's car to finish it up. It'll be his first like shakedown run out in the car, and it is a cool S chassis. So let me show you what he's got and what we're doing on it.
Oh, that? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So you guys know Jake. Jake's the new crew guy on the team and roommate. Brian's over here. This is his S chassis baby. So obviously he's running fuel. So it's got fuel coilovers on this thing. He just picked up a new exhaust, which looks like he melted the strap on the dyno.
Yeah, sorry, Sam.
Sorry, Sam. So they're at the dyno and they melted it. Look, he's got the Type S underglow. So super cool. This is basically Type S kits. This is the same thing we run in FD. Let's see what else we got on this thing. So I think it's GK Tech rear. And then I don't know what's in the front. Let's jump up here. There we go. Oh, Wisefab front, of course. Look at that. So Wisefab rack relocation and outer setup. And then fuel coilovers here as well. So what this guy does is basically this rack relocation moves the rack forward. And why that's important is once this rack is forward, then the rack doesn't want to over center as easily. So I think he's running like 3 or 4 degrees of camber. Of caster, and I think like 5 degrees of camber. So set up there. He's just finishing this thing all up, getting it all ready to go. We're actually over at Josh's house, still using the lift and everything, which is nice. I mean, dude, he has a lift in here for the Corvette. He's a big Corvette guy, but he's actually headed to the track right now, and we have to finish some things up. We have to do alignment. Check this out. If you guys haven't seen this, so Wisefab has probably the coolest alignment plates ever because it has all the numbers you need right here on it. So you're like, this tape measure is not in metric, it's in standard. So you're like, okay, cool. It's 1/8 inch. What's that? 3 mil. Okay, perfect. And I know it's not exactly, but it's very, very, very close. So it tells you all the way across what it is. So it's easy to figure out whether you're based on metric or standard system. So our whole team runs everything metric, but this will allow you to do the conversion if you have a tape measure that is just, not metric. So, yep, let's get this thing down. We're going to put all the wheels on it, get it down, and then do an alignment on it. And he built these cool little blocks to make this work. And I will show you how this works as well. So the concept on these is basically get the car off the ground so it's easy to get the jack up and down. But on top of that, you take a mat, and this is metal, and you put this guy on here, and then this works as a turn plate. So this is like a very creative homemade turn plate for very cheap. So he built that so we can do simple alignments and, get it all done. But it definitely works. Look at that S chassis. This thing looks good. This will be the first time out there drifting this, all complete, ready to go. Check it out, HPS. I didn't even know that they made fittings. I love all the rest of the stuff that they make, like all these. Look, HPS, hoses, everywhere. All right, so we are running an ASR. Look at that, proper SR setup. I always give him kind of a lot of grief about running SRs, but this is pretty good. So I think it made 280. What did it make on the dyno?
287 at 14 pounds.
287 at 14 pounds. So he's still trying to get a dash, so ignore the dash, but look at how nice and clean that window is. She freshy. Running all the good Radium stuff. So Radium catch cans on both sides, Radium fuel rails, Radium fuel pressure regulator, basically Radium everything. So that's kind of what we run on all the cars, just kind of a standard. Look at that, fins for cooling on the Radium setup. Super good, super nice setup. So we just changed the Ackerman washers. We were on 0 and now we went to, I think, 4. So we went to that setup. That's kind of what was recommended is sent over to us. All right, what do we got in here?
A mess.
Look, Motul, boop, for sure.
Multiple link. My life saving pros.
Yes, this is his life savings in this vehicle. So he's gonna go throw it at a wall now. Throw it.
It's my retirement plan.
Yes. Throw it at the wall. But yeah, honestly, I don't think I've ever even drove an SR car. And I've only drove a couple S chassis ever, so this thing should be nice and rowdy and fun and cool. Got the little LEDs boop, going on it, but basically we're gonna finish this thing up and then we're headed over to Vegas Drift. It starts at 6 o'clock, but we'll probably be there a little bit earlier, and it's 6 to 12, so it's an all night kind of, or pretty good into the night drift event. Always a good time, always fun over there. But this is Shakedown, official run, Shakedown for this car. So hang on tight, we'll be over at Vegas Drift. Look at that, this guy's about to start his race car. The race car, buddy!
It's so far back. I like this. The starter's bad.
Starter's a little scary. SR Life. Look at that 3D printed mold setup. It sounds like exhaust leak or something. Look at that S chassis stuff. All right, head to the track.
I couldn't remember when I parked that thing.
Man, you left the keys in it. You left the keys in it. So where are we, buddy?
Las Vegas Motor Speedway, Vegas Drift, the only place in the world where you can have fighter jets fly around.
Literally fly
so
over.
we are definitely
right
in
there.
the safest part of the country, right here.
Yeah,
You ain't fucking with us. There's no bombing. There's no craziness going on here.
yeah, they're
We
already
got
there.
fighter jets. Hey, look, there's another one.
Yep, just mobbing.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Look, this guy got his S chassis running. Look at that.
Wow.
Oh, he needs help.
Nope.
All right, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yes, sir.
I need you to move the car so I can do the thing.
All right, where are you parking? Next to Steezy? Perfect.
Right next to Steezy's trailer and truck. Parallel to it. And then you can either put your car with Rome or over here by this gang of cool cars. Cool cars, cool kids.
You forgot, didn't you?
I did.
You forgot.
But I have mine.
Wow.
They're brand new. Like I
Ah! All right, we're gonna move the car. It passed. He's ready to go. He got his sticker. He is good to go on. Look at how cool this is. All right, we're gonna wait a little bit more because it's quite hot, and then we're gonna go drift. Oh, look at Steezy! What happened?
We tapped. We did a little tap, tap, tap.
Little love tap. Look,
Yeah.
the headlights caved in. The lights a little broken. RJ destroyed another front bumper. Sorry. Look, so the body kit is all Big Duck Club, and then the bumpers we actually get from Drogistic. So they have like really good like OEM M3 front bumpers for this thing. But yeah, look, headlight, everything's bent in. This guy needs to get fixed, but look, he's got this quick drill, make it happen deal. So we're gonna let Jake put this thing back together. He is super legendary. He's really fast at all this. He zip tied a few cars in his lifetime. So we're gonna let him go back together, get this back on. Oh look, even the front I kind of destroyed a little bit.
Yes, you did.
Look at that, it goes right back on. So we're gonna let him work on that. We're gonna go check out Steezy's car. He hit me in the back a little bit, but I think his car's okay. Just some steering stuff, but it doesn't sound really good.
None of that'll spin. Yeah, it'll delete that. And you can eliminate if it's that or if it's that.
It doesn't sound very good though.
No, it doesn't. You did this.
I did this.
Yeah. I hit your car, and all the bad luck just BAM!
Yes, all of it to the Yamaha motor.
I hope the SWAT team ain't at the door, dude.
Man, it'll be good, no problem. And then we have to check, because I did make contact here. I don't think it was very bad though. You can't even see where I hit. So, is it okay?
Yeah, you just looked at it. He couldn't even find where you hit it. I think it was the wheel.
No, it was the wheel. It was barely like, I hit so he was turned that way, and the front nose of the bumper hit the back of the tire. So I was in the right spot. I just went, boop, and I just basically like barely, like,
Just a little.
barely hit it. So,
He got under there and he checked it out. It's fine.
yeah, it was the lights. It was good.
Just a little bump.
It was in the right spot. Yeah, so nothing wrong, right? Yeah. Okay, that was good. That means we were in the right pocket.
More timing for me, sorry.
It's okay. I heard you light up, and I'm like, I'm about to get gapped. So I just went.
Well, I lit off and we're like right at the edge, and I was like, ah. And then that was right as you went in.
It's okay. We'll make it better this time. And this guy, big tuner over here. So he's getting this thing all set up. SR Kart's alive. He drove it all night, but he now has some fuel something or other. What's going on?
I had a fuel cut or ignition cut because of low fuel pressure when I was in boost. So the car would ignition cut and just limit me to like 5,000 RPM. But we figured it out and now it's fine. I don't know, we'll go rip, see what it does.
Awesome. Look at that. I saw the squiggly lines. Look at that.
Squiggly lines go burr. See, this was too noisy. I don't like it, so we just try to fix it. We'll see if it fixed.
All right.
This one was worse.
Yep. I don't know what he saw, but something went like this, and then no more power. So he got it all fixed out in. He's gonna head out there. We're gonna cool down the tires, then we're going back out this field. All right, so check this out. One of the cool things with this setup is this right here. Look. Boop. So, normal fuel door. Boop, radium fill. And that one, you go right down here. Oh, and it is dark because my flashlight's not on. But if my flashlight was on, you'd be able to see where it goes. But anyways, you fill it up. You can watch it fill up with a clear hose. Oh, look at that. Clear hose right here. Just watch it fill up. Boop, then you're done. And you don't overflow and you're good to go. And that's not overflow, that's just water. So another trick too, because it is still like 103 degrees outside. After each lap, you come over, spray the tires down, and you can get a lot of laps out of them. So, yep, just little tricks that help. right, we're headed back out there.